FBI Director Robert Mueller revealed Wednesday the agency uses drones to spy on American citizens on U.S. soil. The revelation came during a Senate Judiciary Committee oversight hearing when Senator Chuck Grassley asked this question.
Does the FBI own or currently use drones, and if so, for what purpose?
Yes, and for surveillance. Very, very minimal way, and very seldom.
It's important to note Mueller was talking about surveillance drones, no weapons allowed. The Drug Enforcement Administration and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives both routinely use surveillance drones, and many local police agencies are beginning to use them too. Slash Gear reports drones can be an effective aid for all kinds of government tasks, and most of them aren't controversial. For instance, the FBI used drones in order to monitor a kidnapping scene in Alabama back in February when the FBI successfully rescued a 5-year-old boy from the scene thanks to the help of necessary drones. Drones are also used in the U.S. to survey country borders, help fight wildfires, and monitor water dams after hurricanes strike. Still, Mueller's revelations are unfortunately timed, coming just after the massive PRISM leak that raised concerns about government surveillance. Al Jazeera notes the revelation of yet another secret surveillance technique will likely add fuel to the fire.
It goes back to the same issue as with the NSA surveillance programs. It's very hard to have that public debate when the public is left out of the conversation, when members of Congress are left out of that conversation.
Perhaps even more worrisome than the use of FBI drones is Mueller's revelation the FBI lacks concrete guidelines for drone usage. An analyst told CNN that should have been sorted out by now.
I'm surprised, I will say, I'm surprised that the FBI hasn't already created a set of standard procedures. Should have been done years ago because we've been dealing with this technology and this concern for years.
During the hearing, Mueller suggested the use of drones should be subject to debate and legislation further down the road. An opinion writer for the Los Angeles Times says drone surveillance isn't the most invasive tool the FBI has at its disposal, for now anyway. Drones are more intrusive than an agent tailing a suspect in a car because drones can see into places that aren't public, such as backyards, but they arguably aren't as intrusive as wiretaps, at least not until the technology improves for eavesdropping from a distance. Mueller's term as FBI director is set to expire later this year. For Newsy, I'm Christian Bryant. Multiple sources, a broader view.